Okay, now I'm still preparing for the stream, but I wanted to show off my new background, which isn't really new because most people already saw it. That's a bit too small. There we go. There we go. Putting the VTuber on. That's the wrong page. Why do I have the wrong button here? My fingers smell like onions. But I did not handle onions today. So let's check. Mic should be working. I'm smiling, so be smiling. Okay, let's first see if... Yep, pen sensitivity works. And this is comic 807. Yeah. Check, check, triple check. I think it's one word in this case. Yep, it's one word. Let's see. I need some inspiration. I'm probably gonna need to find this on the Insta. Fine, I'll just go to my Insta then. Why is my internet so slow? finally. Okay, so I already mentioned this. I think this is plenty of examples. There we go. It's a bit much, but we want people to go there. I think is there going to be a picture corner? I think I'm going to take along my dolls as well. Let me put that as a reminder. There we go. And this comic is not sponsored. They did not ask me to do this. As a matter of fact, they don't even know I'm doing this and that I have a comic. Well, maybe they do because they follow me on Insta, but I want this to be a surprise for them. And I'm assuming that they don't mind free advertisements. Most people don't. Where's my Twitch? There's my Twitch. Indeed, hashtag not sponsored. And while I know it's often said as a joke, but in this case it is actually not sponsored. When I got home, I did an extra layer on my paint project. So next time it's streaming, you'll see a difference. But I figured I can do every layer on stream, or I can just do this little bit. Because every time the same thing, that's not interesting. So yeah, I have made 3 dolls. And even though Narako does not really fit Sushi and Mayonaka, I can make pictures with that. Narako is a different doll type from Sushi and Mayonaka, and I will make another Naraku in that doll type. But that one is for later. Oh, that's very wrong. This should be like this. Well, I just take my dolls and don't put them on the stand. But I want to see for the photo corner. Yeah, well, your dolls are probably a lot better than mine, so I doubt anyone would want to buy them. But then it's hashtag not for sale. And just have some weird things as filler. There we go. I don't plan to take along that many comics because it isn't the main thing. But in case a lot of people are coming for the comics, first of all, pre-ordering is smart because I probably can order extra now if we're lucky. But otherwise, well, you can pay at the stand, and then in Nieuwegein will deliver them home. And for a small shipment fee, we deliver them everywhere else in the Netherlands. We'll just send them by mail. Well, at least I have the two swords ready. One is already wrapped up with the other blanket, and the other one has hardened today in the sun. Not much sun, but there was some sun, so it should be completely hardened by now. And I will, well, I'm assuming Lab is not coming to the doll fair, so I need to wrap it for Fantasy Fest. That's fine. It's not like it's in the way or that it's very heavy or big. I just don't want it to get tangled up, accidentally sold by a misunderstanding, or I'll just keep it here till after the doll fair. Then there can not be any confusion, because I will get some help at the doll fair. And while normally misunderstandings do not happen, it happened once, which was a shame, by the way. But well, things just happen. I just don't want to risk it. I want it to be your unique sword, so I'll just keep it here. And then I'll take it along to Fantasy Fest. And even then, it will still be very separate. And at Fantasy Fest, I will make very clear with my partner in crime at the table that that one is for you. And considering that partner in crime is also in the chat, I don't think there will be much a misunderstanding. Also had a delivery today, and I missed the postman by a few minutes. Well, that happened, so I was like, I can pick it up tomorrow. And then I got a message it was delivered to the post office today, so I could already pick it up. And I was like, no, if I had known it, I would have already picked it up. It's not something special, it's not something important. It's just now I have to wait the entire day tomorrow until I can pick it up because I have work. If no other packages arrive, I can probably pick it up in my lunch break, considering the post office. Let's just say that last time I went there, I was back in 6 minutes. So it's that nearby. It's just, yeah, I could have picked it up today. It's just something I don't. It's the impatience, I guess. Okay, let's hydrate. Well, I still have a list of packages to arrive. And I can't remember the last time that happened. Because usually it's just for me. Sometimes it's a gift for someone else. I had a few birthdays coming up and the kiddo likes things that are not easily available in the Netherlands. Unless it's super expensive. And it's the same thing if you get it online and import it and have it a lot cheaper than when you get it in store. Oh, I missed my midline. Well, fixed. And I need it slightly. I might dress up for the doll fair. Not sure. I mean, it is fun to dress up, but it's not always very practical. I actually only have one fantasy outfit, and it might be a bit too chilly. Not inside the venue, that's probably dealt well, if I recall well, from last time I was there. But yeah, I still have a few things on the way. Not everything is for me. Some are orders for family members. Some are birthday gifts. And is there also something away for the St. Nicholas Eve? I don't think so. It's probably gonna come quite soon. This, by the way, is a bit too flat. Let's see. What needs to be shipped is a gift, fun slash one, at least one St. Nicholas article, and materials. And on its way is a gift, materials, St. Nicholas gift, personal gift, materials, materials. Another St. Nicholas gift. Really looking forward to these materials. And some gifts for myself. Materials. Birthday gift if it arrives in time. It's probably the what's at the post office. And that's at the post office, and that was a little present for myself. I needed to get to a certain amount and just ordered that. Yeah, there should be 2 St. Nicholas gifts in this one. So there are a few St. Nicholas gifts included. Already had some for one of the 2 children, but one of them is quite hard to find gifts for. I mean, I do know what he likes. It's very easy actually. But what they like is just very expensive. And when it comes to a child, the amount of gifts is still more important than the value of the gifts. For a small child, getting 10 small gifts is like I got 10 gifts. And if you you have one expensive gift, they're like, why are they getting a lot more gifts than I do? That's the downside with children. They just don't see that value yet. You can say like then they're spoiled, or they just have to learn. Yeah, sure, they have to learn, but they will learn in time. You're not going to go to a 3-year-old and say you got a way more expensive gift than Anne, than Pete, or whatever. They just see Anne having more gifts. So that's just the psychology of children. First we're gonna save. But yeah, I have some stuff on its way. But yeah, kids are very material, and they grow out of it eventually, or at least they should grow out of it eventually. And if they grow out of it, that depends on the parents. And I don't think it's going to be possible, but if it would be possible, and I do finish the standees on time of Rain and Sushi, I might take them as long as well, but I don't think I'm gonna finish them on time, and I don't want to rush them. To be honest, I don't think many people will be interested in a figurine unless they can create it themselves. And I don't think, I'm not sure if the penny standee will be released the coming year, because I like to do sets. So I want to do the Forever Young characters of the first novel, which are pretty much 12 characters, because I'm not including Shadowhunter. If I recall well, I should get my list for that. Where's my list? Where's my list? This one can be deleted. My list. Here's my list. Oh, I did have Penny scheduled for the first year in December, so that's something you guys now know. And so the first year is the Forever Young characters, including Alai and Penny, because Alai just looks like a cat girl. The third week, and I want the Zodiac. The second year is the Forever Young High Ones and the Serenade Moon characters. Third year is the other Forever Young characters and the Yami. And the fourth year is the last Chieftesses and Serenade Moon characters. And in the fourth week I have whatevers, which can mean Penny characters like Kim and Alex, Ethan, Fox, Serenade Moon characters, some Forever Young characters, and the, what's it called again? The seasons. So I don't have the elements planned yet, but I have plenty of time. I only have what's it called? Human characters planned for now. This is what I have planned for the first 4 years. So if something else will come after that, we'll see. I just want to do 4 years first. And if it becomes very popular, sure, then I can continue it. But if this is a failed project, which is a possibility, then I only have 4 years. And I'm thinking about putting the free ones on one of those 3D printing sites. And then redirect them to my Ko-fi for the other ones. And the reason, by the way, why I have a 4-year plan is because most of my important characters can fit in those 4 years, and I still have a few creative outlets characters. And of course, it's not every important character of mine, it's just the most important ones. And eventually I plan to stream doll making as well, because I still have quite a few dolls I want to make. I have almost all materials, just some fabrics are left. I actually started with the Kairan doll and started with the hair, and I also started with a Yume doll. But maybe if I have my micro studio finished, I will find more rest. Of course, I will hopefully do more streams. Well, not streams, workshops again. But still, if a workshop gets cancelled last minute, I can stream instead. But for doll making, I'll probably get separate days, because to be honest, who wants to see me brushing out yarn? Who wants me to do ASMR? I mean, I currently don't have a lot of viewers, and I don't think any of my current viewers are interested in ASMR. If they are, they should let me know, by the way, but I don't think people will be interested in ASMR videos of mine. They're hardly interested in my YouTube videos, so there. So my sword is a bit in the back. Because I don't want to be the main focus. I'm already the main focus of this comic, so maybe 1 or 2 people will be incentivized to go to the doll fair. I mean, I looked at it and it's actually quite a lot of people there with their shops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23 people currently. The only thing I dislike is that you're not allowed to bring your own food and eat it inside. I mean, in my case, it's easy because I'll probably be home earliest of everyone. Because most of it I just dump in my studio because I need it for Fantasy Fest as well. So there's a big chance I'll be home before anyone else. And then I can just eat. But I gotta admit, the things you can get there and then not even prices listed. But I guess that's their source of income, so. But water is allowed. So I'll just bring a bottle of water. I'm not sure if you'll be the last one home because you're from Belgium. But as far as I read, it's also someone from Germany. So it depends on where in Germany. So depending on how I feel, maybe we can help others. It really depends on how I feel because despite popular belief, I'm still tired of the last COVID infection. I still have trouble ascending stairs. I do take them because, you know, you need to train it again. Okay, I think that's all the artwork. I won't be taking any other books along unless people pre-order them with me, because I'm at the doll fair. I'm not going to take everything along. So no posters, no canvas, no what's it called, aluminum, no Copic markers. So we'll just mainly focus on doll supplies we still have. I wanted to go there for the doll eyes I'm painting because, well, that's my main audience over there. Hopefully they'll like the doll eyes I created. I mean, I sold them on the Fantasy Fest mostly. Also at AnimeCon, by the way. But people were like, I didn't expect them here, so it's not really my target audience. Yeah, I'll just do pink hair because I can. No, I need it more reddish. red. That's this way. And then sandish. And a bright color. Purple. Yellow brush. I'll do something differently with the dress because I can. And now everything gets random colors. Well, taking along my homemade resin things as well. Like the pop socket I made. And the little ink slabs. Because why not? I'm gonna make blue eyes. I don't really like making comics with such detail because it just takes so long to color everything. It's just not what I prefer to do. I know a lot of people don't understand that. Some people love doing backgrounds. By all means, go ahead. I'm not the background gal. Also don't expect to sell many penny comics because I'm expecting most people, most visitors to be of, well, not international, but the non-Nieuwegein crew. But maybe one or two will be there and might be interested in my comic because, hey, I know that. I mean, there are about 50,000 people who received the newsletter, so... Oh, I don't want you. How did I do that again? Reports. Spam, scam, and bots. Well, it's both a spam and a scam. I'll go for scam. Both a scam and a spam for followers. Okay, and block. I got the Tinkerton hammer. The big Tinkerton hammer. And he has been banned, or they, because it's a robot. Nobody knows. I'll just color that by hand then. Anyway, plain old work tomorrow again. And I have unexpected work on Thursday. There we go. Little Narakodol. That's the wrong side. Oh, missed a few fingers. I'll do that afterwards. Ooh, well, I'll color that by hand. It looks weird, I know. First A, then B. I'm going to the movies. Which movie are you going to watch? Or visit? I hadn't heard about that movie yet. Please let me know how it was, and I'll look about what it's about, but please let me know how it was. I haven't been to the movies since forever. I'm not really a movie goer. Fine, I'll just color it by hand. The last thing I watched was Sunday, I think. The Apothecary Diaries. It's an anime. It also has a manga, and I collect the manga, so I've been following it before it was an anime, and it's now turned into an anime as well. And it's more well, they call it a thriller, but it's not really that thrilling just yet. They call it a slice of life. Wouldn't really call it slice of life either. I personally describe it more as a costume drama in a historical setting and mysteries. Only the one thing I don't really like about the mysteries is you can't sloop along. There are no clues you can pick up and see if you can figure out what's going on. It's not a sleuthing anime. Oh, I don't really like horror. I'm much too scared for that. I already watched the Mario movie. I really enjoyed the Mario movie. Well, like a lot of people, this is a movie for children. It's very bad. And I was like, yeah, indeed, it's a movie for children. But it's not that bad. And Little Mermaid, I'll just watch until it ends up in the bargain bin. And then I can watch it at home. And then I can squeal or complain at my heart's delight. Yeah, if you have a subscription, you pretty much have no choice but to go as often as you can. Oh, it might already be on digital and DVD Blu-ray, but I'm waiting until it ends up in the bargain bin. Then I'm gonna get it. Because I consider movies way too overpriced. And I'll just wait. I am a patient girl. Or woman. People say I shouldn't call myself a girl anymore. I'm too old for being called a girl. That's too blue. Was that everything? Except then that outfit and the comic page. And first we're going to do the outfit. I'll just do that by hand. Where is my favorite pattern? Did I already put it in here? I don't think I did. I think it's still here somewhere in this big mess of almost 2000 images left to be sorted. And it needs to load, so I'll just hydrate while I wait. That's what you get for scanning things at high resolution. It takes a while before it's loaded. There's still so many patterns I scan them two at the same time to save scanning time, and well, that means I just have to separate them later on. Ah, so many scans. And everything is called image and then a number, so it's probably somewhere way at the end. And I wish I could let you watch along, but you'll also see a lot of things that aren't meant for public. That's what I scanned recently. Did I really not already open a new window? Or did I already? Okay, it's not the one I want, but it is from that set. Let's zoom in. Extra large. I already have it. I even named it already. Oh. Well. find an excuse to use your panda pattern. First of all, how about I make this, and then I do this, then I do this, and then I make it smaller. Anyway. A little bit bigger, otherwise you can't see their pandas. There we go. The little panda pattern. I love that panda pattern. I also have it in yellow. And I have the dachshund. I also have a Dalmatian. For some odd reason. And now we use the penny cover. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Wrong layer! And considering I already have this. Books. Where's my books? There's my books. 5. I don't have the image in here, so that means this year or last year? This year. Give me the cover. There we go. There we go. At least a lot smaller already. There we go. So now we add shadows. Or highlights first, because apparently I have highlights open. With a bigger brush. Oh, itch. I suddenly have an itch in my fingers. Probably means I'm straining myself, but okay. And shades for here. Oh, if you have the blue one, you can probably find me very easily, considering I have the same name pretty much everywhere. If the system allows me, because not someone else didn't steal that. I still have one invite code left. I don't get how some people get so many codes. And I'm like, I only got one code. Then I gave that away and then I got another code. So maybe they're limiting? I don't know. I'm going purple because I haven't done purple in a while. Already busy for an hour. And now we make it all fit. This one fits nicely, nice and centered. This one fits nicely, maybe slightly biggish. Does this fit nicely? Not really. Okay, you can go text check. I will be sending it to my Dutch editor, so if there's still a mistake, a typo in there, it will be corrected in the print version, not the online version. Okie, and the other one also already checked. First we're going to save one last time and then save for web. Yes, save everything. Then we return to banner. So first we're gonna do the text. Scans are not gonna be needed now. Let's see, it's the and has it been banned? Of course it's been banned. I have a lot of spam today, really a lot of spam. No, I don't need to copy the image, I need to copy the link. How about this? Oh, sorry. Okay. Process the suggestions I got off screen. Right. So I still have a little bit of time left, so I'm going back to my 3D print project, which that I have Aquarius, Aries, and I had Hatsune Miku. So that means, well, this one's here, so probably I'm gonna do Nezuko. I should have that scanned somewhere over here. Somewhere. There we go. Copy. Oh, that's the wrong one. You go over here because I don't want people to see my login info. For some odd reason. Okay, you log in. Oh, sure. Show my information online. Sure, it's not something you can use, but you know. No, 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 no. So this was a previous one. This is going to be a more detailed one, so sure, apply transformation. Let's see if it can be any bigger. Yep, can still be a bit bigger. Slightly bigger. Because we can. Let's first do the line art. First we're gonna... Oh, wait, I can keep that one. And it needs to be a size 10 at least. How about I take the right layer? Okay, what am I missing? For some odd reason it's not working. It usually means something is locked. I've had this happen before and then you don't know what's causing it. There is some reason why it won't accept my input. So what I'm gonna do is just restart. 9 out of 10 times it fixes everything. By the way, my see, this fixes it. In case people are like, ooh, private information, yeah, this is already public information, so. It's not very even, unfortunately, despite me really liking it. And why Nezuko? Because I don't really watch the series. Well, I'll be honest, it's a gift for someone. And they really like Nezuko. So technically I could give this... I think if I give this on Saint Nicholas, the one who still believes might start piecing things together. And good luck with your editing work. I forgot to give an update on my editing status. And I started editing book 5, Final Round. And I managed to edit 3 days. So that's not that much, but I managed to do 5 episodes a day, which is quite a lot. Right, I need to do the eyes differently. Erase, erase, erase. Eyes need to be a different layer. So I will not deny it goes not as fast as I hoped, but at least also not as slow as feared. There are just some days like today when I have 8 hours of work, get home late, need to cook, and it's just becoming too much to also edit. No, it will not be next week, it will be the week after. We still have 1 week extra. Reminds me of, just in case. Oh no, it's a Sunday. Usually I have to tell my volunteer work I won't be able to volunteer, but it's a Sunday. Then I don't volunteer usually. So for once I don't have to inform them, and they don't have to look for replacements. It's gonna be really interesting to paint this one, because the hair is duotone. At least if you want to be true to the original. The Mika one will probably involve glitter. Why? Because I can. And I have a busload of glitter. I need to start using my glitter. And I like glitter in moderation. Sometimes glitter is just not right. I mean, if you have a deep dark piece, then glitter isn't that useful. And of course Nezuko will be a free figure because it's fan art. And if I do make a mistake in design, people are free to create their own. No, not gonna do that. People can paint that for themselves. And the Nezuko one might get some glitter or pearlescent paint as well. I haven't decided on the free characters for next year. The only things I have decided are the Pokemon, and that's just gonna be following the National Pokédex. So we're starting with Bulbasaur. So indeed, no Togepi unless I decide to make one. Okay, I think this is all the line art. not sure if that one is a bot. I mean, it's a very generic bot-like answer. So maybe people hope you click the link and then it turns out it is a bot. If you aren't a bot, then I do apologize, but we have had our share of bots over here. Let's see how this works. But I set you as a reference layer. And that helps a lot. There we go. We'll do some up closes soon. This is all covered. Oh, that's a bit too much. Let's hydrate. And I think this should be it. Oh, missed a spot. So this will be a freebie. I am that generous. So let's get that privacy bar so we can convert it. Where's my privacy bar? Here's my privacy bar. There we go. The very silly bar right on top. Sure, you still see plenty of things, but hey. Let's see if I manage to do it right in one chance. Ad blocker not working on this side, just so you know. Extrude. Color, enable smoothing. There we go. Black. I needed the black. Let's see if I can do this right in one shot. Almost. The light background is too light. It's a cookie cutter now. But I can check it for other things. Pretty much most is fine. You can't see the little details on the belt, but that's okay. People can just paste some rhinestones on top of that. Of course, the eyes are not working anymore, but it does mean I need to do the background quite darker. Let's see if this already works. Stupid ads. I don't like to click on things, so I just remove that part. Okay. So this is working, but the eyes have vanished now. Ooh, makes Nezuko even scarier and spookier. The eyes are a different layer. Bloop, 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 bloop. Boom. I don't know why it no longer makes different layers of the eyes, but I'm like, people can fix that for themselves. They can paint a thin line, or if they're really bothered by it, they can scrape off a little bit. But yeah, that's Nezuko. Looks fine. This was quite fast. Nezuko will get the standard circle plate so people can decorate it for themselves. So this one's done. But considering I was done that fast, what do we have here? That's freeware. That's free. That's not freeware. That's not freeware, and everything else is downstairs. This one is quite soon, so I can do these. Now people can mirror it for themselves if they really want to. Yeah, I'll do these two next. So first we're gonna take a little picture of it. It's the cheap man's scanning system. Oh, no need to do that. This one can be removed. I always like to keep certain things a bit more organized. So we're going to do these two. But first one. Oh, I already did Naraku. Okay. Couldn't remember I did that, but okay. And I did Matsuru, so Blade is technically next, but nah, we'll just do Mainaka because he's on the... wait. Revert. First, we're gonna save Nezuko. Because I didn't save her yet. At least not as a fixable thing. There we go. Now we can save as, and we'll do Mayonaka first. Why? Because she's on the left side. And I like doing girls. Didn't know I had that much done already. It's a nice surprise. I did Mayonaka from the back of my book. Wasn't really satisfied with how she looked at the back of the book, so just redid her. Slightly bigger. My characters may not end up in scale or for scale. But I guess we'll just deal with it. 10. And I need to get my, I still have a few drawings up here, but then I need to get my my bigger booklet with all the other sketches. And then during my vacation, okay, I'm doing it on the wrong layer. Why is there even a wrong layer? I plan to 3D print quite a lot of them. I think I'll be able to print 4 of them a day. And in the meantime, I will do other things like, because I can check it from a distance with my webcam, I can finish all the other art, prepare the other art. And I don't have to 3D print everything in my vacation. Might be nice because then I just have plenty of stock, but it's not an obligation. Why are you not drawing any eyebrows? Because it just doesn't want to print the eyebrows. So you can just paint them on or use a permanent marker, which I use for sushi. Oh, that's a bit too small. And when I have examples of everything, because 3D printer needs, if you want to sell the files, you need to have examples. Then I can print extra for sale, but I don't think I'll be taking a lot of stock along. Maybe 1 of each design. So if you want a special design, Oh, and by the way, unpainted. I won't be taking paint. Yeah, I will also be taking the painted one along, but ones I do want to sell, I might not even want them to sell them because they're my characters. So we'll see. But I'll probably take unpainted ones along. People can paint themselves, so you don't have to buy the design on Ko-fi if you don't want to, or if you don't have a 3D printer, or you just won't want to bother with 3D printing. Tracing this line art goes quite quick. Let's do a head count. Who's still here? By the way, I'm still here. Okay. That's 2 people accounted for, 3 if you include myself. Mm. Yep, seems we're all still accounted for. Or at least the usual crew. Do we have a usual crew? Yeah, we have regulars. Hopefully we'll get more regulars, but... Okay. And flats. Let's set... Oh, I already set it as a reference layer. That's nice. I think, by the way, that the one who joined us last did check the profile. Doesn't look like a bot, so whoops, sorry. Okay. The counting count. Let's see if I did it right the first time. Probably have to mess around with the colors again. Convert another. But this is so fast. How dare you asking money for it? Well, the sketching already took time. They're my characters. I prepared files. And you're most welcome to do it yourself. You're not paying just for the file that is that easily made. You're also paying for the years of practice to create this cute art style. Okay, doesn't look that bad. I think I did it right the first try. Checking. And it seems closed the back. Fingers are too detailed, so you either paint it on by hand or you just keep it black. If you use black, by the way, as the lines. I prefer brown because that makes it look softer. You could do full colored lines, but that's really a lot of work. Okay, well, that's nice. I don't say. I'll probably, if there's something wrong, I'll find it with the print. Did. Ay, ay, ay. You just cancelled my conversion. Thanks. Mayonaka will get her own coin, by the way. So let's design her coin, or did I already have one for her? I don't think I had. Because Mayonaka has no magic. So let's see. Mayonaka is about wisdom. I think I have no option but to get a book. Love and music. Magic. Included time. I don't have much. I guess it will be with the planes, I guess. Right. That's not the one I was looking for. Okay. This one was the one I was looking for. Just have a base. Does this program have freeware vector for a book? Doesn't look like it. It has a letter, but letter. Pen and ink would also. She has more feather. They have feather pen and ink, so that's not really. Okay, there are no books in here. Let's check online if there's a free vector for a book. It's a bit plain, but it is one that works best, I guess. You can make it as detailed as you want yourself. Let's check if it's freeware. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, consent. Let me check it. Free. What's this? Give credit when online. Sure. There are a lot of books, actually. A lot of book vectors. I think I'm going for the other classic book. Free. No credit needed. Okie dokie. If there's no credit needed, sure. Always double check. If it does turn out that this is a stolen image, then I do apologize. Okay, and let's remove the heart because then it's a more generic book. There we go. And brush 10 pixels. Do I need to? I probably need to make the line a little bit thicker. But now, if you get this coin, because I still like to call them coins, you can give it whatever image on the cover you want, or maybe you want to use a glitter or something like that. And let's see first of all. If we want the line to be dark, color overlay. And I'm just gonna experiment with something. How about style. I think it's a bit too big still. Yeah, that's too big. Because if you want to add a little heart glitter style, you can now do that yourself. It's not centered that much. It should be better. And of course, all the coins will be sold separately as well. For the people who need that, want that, they just want to make magnets out of it, they just want to make coasters of it, whatever they want. It's the wrong way around. Does look good, by the way, but not what I needed. Because now it needs to be black for some odd reason. Don't know why. Considering you only have 3 layers. Top layer, medium layer, bottom layer. I think I want it differently. Let's see if this is gonna look better. I can always revert it, so. Let's see how this turns out. Yep, I like that better. The lines of the book are now raised. Okay, so we finished 2 of them. And next time we'll do the other one. And then we'll do a freebie again. Because, well, the paid ones are a bit more important. And I need to start on the Zodiacs as well. Because with the Zodiacs I have... Zodiac, where's Zodiac? I have the coins, of course. And I have Aquarius and I have Aries. So Pisces is the first one to do. So I have the first 3 months. That's the priority. So you can go. So yeah, I did quite a lot. I did a comic. And did 2 standees. I'm giving myself a little shoulder pat. So I'll be uploading this on YouTube. First day, not sure if I can stream. I have a very busy week and I'll be late and everything is, well, as they say in Dutch, it's walking into 100. So not sure if I can do that. And Sunday I have a student, so not sure if I have energy left for that evening. And of course, the week after, let's check, triple check. Right, then I still have 1 week before Doll Fair. Yeah. But I already have a few stock crafts, so on YouTube there'll be weekly uploads, just not on Twitch. But you guys get notifications anyway, or you follow my Insta, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Facebook. Did I miss anything? I think I post it over there all the time. So anyway, I'll be seeing you. I'm going to hyper smile and hope the bow goes well this time. So smile. Still remains frowning. Okay, bye bye.